Safety. Mr. Greedy and myself and Ms. Motor will sit up here as we need a couple of more pretty faces up here. And Mr. Hendricks, it's all yours, Public Safety Committee meeting.
Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, tonight's we're going to be reviewing Bill 4. Mr. Hanlon, if you would read Bill 4 for the
Bill 4 amends the 2016 general fund budget to provide for supplemental appropriation of $116,087 from a FEMA U.S. Department of Homeland Security Assistance grant to firefighters, the Allentown Fire Department, to provide for wellness and fitness equipment and health programs and training.
Thank you, Mr. Hanlon. And Fire Chief Lee Laubach here tonight.
Yes,
Mr. Laubach, if you could explain just what exactly that is.
We're lucky, this is a big federal grant. Actually, it's one of the more prestigious grants out there. We've been lucky enough in the last 3 years to get successful on we're 3 for 3, pretty much. This grant here deals with, it's pretty much a hot button topic of the NFPA, which is National Fire Protection Agency's 1983 standard, where it talks about physical fitness, mental fitness, as well as what gear you should have, what programs you should institute, as well as the inoculations you need to perform as a firefighter. So we were lucky enough to get it, and the grant was worth, I think it's 120 or 110, I don't have the exact figures here, but part of it, the bigger part is for fitness equipment, which is actually has been ordered through the federal government using their contracting process, and that should be actually coming soon. And the way this grant works is that once we receive it, we send it off to the Fed that we received it, and then they release the money to the city, and then we're just here to the city. It goes from the general fund right to our fund, so we can pay it to be a certain amount window to pay the funds to the company. It's going to include treadmills, steppers, some mega racks for our training academy, as well as programs such as nutrition programs, stress management programs, and some inoculations like Hep A titer for all my guys that are dealing with, usually it's waterborne, but we're going to give it to everybody because we all have that possibility of contracting it. So that's pretty much the whole grant.
Okay, great. And I believe it's my understanding that the fire profession is one of the most dangerous of all professions.
It always ranks in the top 5.
Yeah. So this is great news that they'll get this equipment to assist them with staying physically fit.
Right, physically fit. It's going to hopefully help with healthcare costs, of course, as well as injuries, hopefully injury prevention, and actually to do our job in a more efficient manner.
Great. Okay, have any questions from my colleagues?
I just have one question and one comment. Number one, being on city council is pretty hazardous too, by the way. And also, where's this equipment going to be housed?
Every station is getting at least 2 pieces of equipment. For instance, Fearless, just because it's a small station, is getting a treadmill and a stepper. But the bigger stations like Central, where we have the most guys, as well as Max South, which is our training academy, is going to get the bulk of the equipment.
So it's available for all the firefighters?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Any other questions from my colleagues? If not, any questions from the public? Okay, seeing none, then I would ask for a motion to move this to the full council for a vote.
Yes.
Second.
Okay, Ms. Appa, motion, and Mr. McLean seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you.
I just have a comment, Mr. Hendricks, if I can. Mr. Laubach, being that this is pretty far back on the agenda and it's kind of just a grant, shouldn't be any controversy. I don't see there's any reason that you have to stay for the entire meeting. So I feel that you can be dismissed, and thank you for your service.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
The city council meeting will start in 10 minutes, 7 p.m. You can talk, interact, chat.